Before this video starts, I do have a favor to ask of you all, and if you love me, I'd appreciate if you do this. So, if you guys don't know, I actually have my own iOS and Android application called URandom. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not. I made a couple of videos basically announcing the launch of it, quote unquote, and it's still not really off its feet. It broke both times, so I've kind of privated those videos for that reason alone. But it's pretty stable now, at least my developer and I think so. So, if you guys could do me a favor, it's a randomizer for YouTube. So, if you go on, add channels, you can randomize the content. You'll understand when you download it. If you guys could do me a favor and download it, I'll leave a link over here for the iOS and Android versions. I'm not really trying to plug this, but it is my own thing, so it's not like I'm plugging it from somewhere else. Not like I found the website and I'm trying to share it with you all. But if you guys could do me a favor and download it, let me know how you like it, and just really... we just need a little bit of a user base right now to kind of keep testing things before we actually fully launch it, like, as it works. So if you guys go ahead and download that, that would be appreciated. Apart from that, though, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much if you do. And, yeah, this is an emotional one, so be prepared. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been a day since our last episode of the BYD server, and in all honesty, ooh, we've got ourselves a little bit of a guest here, don't we? Yes, indeed, it appears that we do. He's got ender pearls in his hand, you know what he's trying to do. So we've had a little bit of okay, backstory time, a little bit of things that are going on right now, and why we have a little bit of an issue on the server. So you guys know Celadon. Celadon is the quote-unquote oldest town. Skyrim actually was, but Celadon was like the oldest proper functioning town. Now, it's kind of like... I'd mentioned before that I wanted Mitch to come on so that him and I could kind of maybe possibly do like sort of a versus series against each other, where I would start my own town, he'd start his own town, and we kind of go to wars and stuff. We haven't decided on whether or not we're going to do that or work together. But at the moment, even though Mitch hasn't really gotten on quite yet since his first episode, but he did say he was going to hit me up soon, so hopefully that'll happen soon. We've kind of gotten... there's a war going on right now that's a little bit kind of intense. So Celadon, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to get murked the second that I do this. What can I put my stuff into? Just right over here. By the way, diamond blocks on days, not that much, like a stack or so. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I was talking about with this whole war thing. So let's go ahead and maybe get like one. I'm not even gonna use golden apples. I'm gonna go ahead and warp over to Celadon, okay? So let's go see the chat. Okay. Oh God, Jesus. I haven't seen this since the start of it, or since I heard about it, but I've heard that bad thing. Oh my God. Oh dear Lord. Okay, I want to do this without being recognized so I don't wind up getting killed immediately, and I think I know a good way of being able to do this right here. And I kind of want to get, is it on top of, let's see, it's all the way down here a little bit. Yeah, I want to get on top of this house right here, and there's a witch up there. That's the only thing that I'm not bugged about. All right, I'm gonna go and ender pearl right over there, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh God, actually, all right, drop down. Oh God, I'm gonna die. That's an L. So I'm seeing now that maybe I should go over with a little bit of armor so I can actually move around properly. I did lose a little bit of steak doing that, but I can go ahead and use a little bit of bread. Why not? There we go. Let's take about 8 bread. Kind of just want to show you guys what I'm dealing with right now. So warp Celadon. Let's go try looking at this again from a bit of a different angle. I can probably get up there now that I've got a little bit of food. I don't have a weapon though, because I'm not really like, I'm planning on dying over here. Because there are some people that are very, very geared right now. But I just want to kind of get to a okay, so we got to now arc a little bit more back over here. So yeah, there's been a giant war. Chat's gone crazy. If you guys don't know, there are actually moderators on the server. Now, Brill is actually a moderator, which is freaking awesome, which you guys don't know him. Old friend from the server, 5 years ago. First subscriber on YouTube, by the way, so the dude's a freaking OG, if there even is a term for that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I think just drop up top. Let's just go ahead and drop up top here, I think would be a good idea. Unless there's any mobs, hopefully there won't be. Hopefully we'll land right on top of the building. Yeah, okay, we're good. So, this is, my house. And these are all of the people. Okay, so there's a lot of people. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. 10 people. 10 people inside of there. So apparently what happened was, because the end has been unlocked, it's been unlocked for a while, it's a new end though. Chorus fruit's a thing. If you guys don't know chorus fruit, you eat it and it'll teleport you around a little bit. Supposedly people got into the house by eating chorus fruit next to it and phased inward, set their homes inside. Because you guys don't know, the house itself is actually fully repaired. It's fully fine. It's being protected by Manders and Master. Master C0066 over there. they have a town on there. So they can't, like, take any PvP. You know, they can't take anything. So the house itself is looking fine. But basically, people got in with Chorus Fruit, set homed, and are teleporting people inside now, and they're setting home, and it's literally just a giant mess over here. Like, Grayson Q seems to be the enemy of these two guys on here. Say he's got a home set in here, laughing it off right now. And there's nothing... You can't ban these guys, because it's not bannable. It's just how the game works. You know, you can set homes inside of a town. That's a proper mechanic. I don't know if it's a... You can't really... It's not an abuse, in my opinion. And, you know, the Chorus Fruit's a valid thing in 1.10 now. So really, there's just there's nothing you can do against it. So that's that. And I've been told just over and over again, come to Celadon. Celadon's been destroyed. Celadon is just under ruins right now. Celadon's looking okay. It's mostly just my house and the house neighboring it. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now, I've got myself a little bit of a moved home. This is a bit further out. A couple people know of it, but this one hasn't been accessed yet. Nobody's gotten inside and set their home over here. But basically, I've got a good amount of gear in here. I've got some diamond blocks and stuff. Today, what we're doing is we're getting geared. We are getting massively geared because I am so sick of only having like a little bit of good diamond armor. Today, we're getting prepped to start working on getting experience and actually getting some good gear because we're gonna need to start PvPing soon, I think. Like, I really do think we're gonna need to start PvPing soon. So we're gonna need to like really get starting to set up on that. So we're gonna go ahead and take our fortune stuff out right now. So I guess the game plan is gonna be, we need to make books and we need to make, I'm trying to think. We do need to make books. That's one thing. So we're going to need to make bookshelves and an actual enchanting table. Now, the question is, do I actually have the ability to make this right now? Because I believe I should have a little bit of obsidian here. I do. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I've got the diamonds for that, obviously. We just need a little book. And I do do have a little bit of leather here, but I don't think that I have any paper. The only thing that I'm lacking on is paper and books, pretty much. Now, there was an area where there was some bookshelves and things, especially at my old house, but I let that to, you know, the people that were over there because it didn't feel right taking it. So what we're gonna go and do right now then, I think I kind of want to bring a sword as well for a little bit of knockback potential. I would say would be a good idea. We have lapis. Now, what I might actually do for right now, we do have a, we don't have looting. We have fortune, but we don't have looting. So I'm going to go ahead and do right now is pretty much just kill a bunch of cows, I think, with our good old diamond sword. Get some leather, try and get enough for, I think it's, what is it, 45 books I need for the bookshelves, I'm pretty sure. This town's protected, by the way. I did say that my other town fell into ruins overnight. This one's been around for a day or so, hasn't fallen into ruins. I'm not exactly sure how my other town did fall. It's still kind of confusing me to this day. I also don't even know how I got these, like, spawn eggs. I know I took them out of the house, but I don't know how they even got them, so it's a little bit weird. I'm also really not gathering up too much leather at all right now. I'm getting a little bit, but we got a bit to go. So I'm going to go ahead and kill some cows right now. Pretty much just get ready on this whole thing. And then when I've got enough, we're going to go ahead and TP out into the wild somewhere. I might just boat away from here. Yeah. But, you know, it's unfortunate. I knew this was going to happen, especially on a server that's 5 years old. We got some people that are for good, and we got some people that are for bad. And let's just say it's really vulgar. We'll just say that much. And Brill is having a hard time moderating. He's trying to keep his foot down right over there now. Hostility's too much for public chat. It's a mess. But we'll try and, we need to, yeah, we'll start defending for our honor. Alright, so we've got 45 leather, so we got enough for the bookshelves. That is fantastic. Now, the only thing that we don't have, again, like I said, is the actual... So we got the wood. Well, actually, I don't even think that we have the wood. We don't even have the wood, so I'm gonna need to get more of that as well. But the only thing that we do not have right now is we do not... So what I'm gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna go and take a stack of ender pearls. I'm gonna take a little bit of wood, probably the remainder that I've got right now, actually. And we're gonna make some boats so I can get out of here. Now, here, again, is the deal that I'm facing. We're pretty far away from spawn. We're not too far away, but we're like a few thousand blocks out, probably a little bit more than that. A couple people have found our house. I'm not really sure how. Maybe they might have been looking at like a townie map, probably an easy way of figuring it out. But yeah, basically we're gonna need to just count our blessings that nobody kills us. I don't think there's anybody around here, if I'm being honest, and I don't really know how many people have really gone to the lengths of actually trying to get sugarcane around here, if there is any. I don't even know. We're off in a pretty weird area. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and just drop down over into the water. We're gonna try and find an area that's pretty far away from here, I would say. Maybe away from spawn, and try and find some sugarcane that way. So we're gonna need, how much are we gonna need for paper? I'm thinking, is it somewhere like 2.5, I think it's 2.5 stacks, I believe. I think so. Probably. Maybe not. I'm not sure. All I know is we need to do that, and then we also need to get some sort of XP grinder set up too, because at the moment, we could honestly invest eventually into getting an Enderman farm started up, but the possibilities of that for right now are a little bit limited because we want to have a bit more. We want to do it when we have an established town, and then we can build an outpost later. For right now, it's not really seeming too practical. So I'm going to try to find some sugarcane. Catch you guys back in a while. It's gonna mostly be a grind for right now, and then we might get to some PvP at the end of the episode, depending on how this goes. We'll figure it out. So when we needed a place to find sugarcane, I've been going around and I found a really, really juicy untouched swamp, and this is freaking amazing. Not only do we have pretty much now enough sugarcane to make the bookshelves, but we can get more. We also found a village around here. Now, I'm not sure whether or not the village has been ransacked before. Like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of these areas, given the biomes, are not from 5 years ago. It's new generation. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a brand new... Okay, well... okay, a oh, well, completely forgot. You get bookshelves here. If I actually had a silk touch, I think that might have actually worked in the books. So I'm gonna go and break these guys down because that is actually fantastic. So we can get books from right here. That's about 7 bookshelves. So that's literally, if I would have just gone to here in the first, okay. I don't really have any emeralds. That's the problem. But I can use paper to get emeralds. Is there possibly a better emerald trade? Could use gold for emeralds, but that's really inefficient. The amount of money that you can spend gold. Gold is more expensive than diamond. For what reason, I don't know, but I still feel like it kind of makes sense a little bit. What is this? Beetroot. Oh, it's beetroot. Yeah, okay. This is definitely not a, a 1 point, no, sorry. This is definitely a 1.10, not a, actually, beetroot, do you have to cook this? I think you do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. I think you do. I don't know what beetroot does for you. I think it's just normal food. I'm not sure. I never really kept on the whole beetroot pipe. But, so there's 2 villagers over here. We did just get a little bit of that. Not really worth it. The villagers aren't really all that great. I rate the Protection 3 book. The only problem, though, is that the emeralds are just like, it's too expensive for me. In my opinion, at least. I can't rate the emerald trade that I would have to do for such a feat. Either way, I'm pretty sure we've got enough. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport all the way over to home. Beautiful. The only thing, I forgot to get wood. Damn it. That's the only thing I forgot to fucking get. I didn't get any wood. Alright, let's go ahead, I guess, and just do this for right now. We can actually have just enough to make the 7 bookshelves that we got off of all that, so that's beautiful. And I guess now, we'll go ahead and make the enchant area. So I think we'll do that right about maybe here. I'm trying to make my area, this is very temporary, like I said, but I want to at least make it look semi-nice, I suppose? Like, not too ugly, but like, kind of, I guess, it makes a little bit nicer. I don't really know. This definitely needs to be kind of swapped out for a little bit better stuff. We do have an individual down there, Fire and Icy. He's been kind of chilling around my area. Seems like he's building something. I think that's him. That looks like his work because it wasn't there before. At least maybe it wasn't. I was just straight up blind, but I don't think so. So Fire and Ice is building something outside my house. It's gonna be, I'm imagining after I upload this or whatever, someone's gonna ping Icy and then someone's just gonna be like, yeah, you know, it's just, I don't really know. Anyways, so I think we'll just go ahead and build a little area right over here. This should be fine. This looks pretty nice, actually, this little area here. So we can go ahead and maybe just build a little, I'm trying to think. So we need this little 5x5 area here. I think this is actually a pretty good area going out right here. Is that good? Yeah, I can maybe push the wall back maybe one more time. I want to make sure that I have all this area still claimed, by the way. That's the thing. It's like, if I don't have the area claimed, then I'm screwed. So, like, right here, is this claimed? This is claimed. I think so, at least. I'm pretty sure. So, as for the actual enchant table, we can go ahead and maybe just put it down, like, right over... Yeah, I can put the enchant table down, like, bookshelf, bookshelf, book, and then 1, 2, 3, and then... So, we got a little bit more to do. So, I'm gonna go and get some wood. Meet you guys back in a moment. Alright, so we're back, and I was told to look out my window because there's a oh my god, it's amazing. That is fantastic. Well, who is it? Hold on. Made you the blood. I don't know what that says. Much love, cats. Is that? Yeah, it's cats make me. Cats make me wet. And then Fire and Icy. Someone else has wrote their name, I think. Are they gonna notice me? Yeah! He falls! Oh my god. He just falls over instantly. I love it. That is fantastic. I love that so much. Thank you. Thank you, Fire and Icy and Cast Made Me Wet. I appreciate it immensely. I'll go read the sign in a little while. The town of Starloft fell into ruin. Rip that town. Fudge sticks. Alright, so game plan's gonna be, we're gonna turn all sugarcane into paper, not sugar. I've done that mistake before, and it was a very bad day. I did not enjoy that whatsoever. So, I haven't done it on here, but I've done it in the past. So anyway, we'll go ahead and set that up right over there, and, oh, well, we need to make the books. I've done this so often where I forget to actually make the physical books. So we'll go ahead and do that right there. We got 20 books, and we'll go ahead and do the remainder of the paper right over there. So we got 21, and then I think that should go ahead and, I think 42. Yeah, 42 is going to be enough for right now to go ahead and top off those bookshelves that we got, baby. So 10 more of these guys going out right now. That should actually do it, to be fair. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do the little 5 inward. Doesn't it go, I think it goes inward like this right now. Yeah? Yeah, I think it goes inward like, just like that. Perfect. So it's actually a little bit more forward than I expected it to be. So I'm a little bit kind of upset about that, but that's okay. Not really, I don't really care too much about the design of this place to really be like, you know, I don't like it, so I'm going to change it immediately. Nah, none of that right now. So, book going up right there, 2 diamonds over on the sides, and obsidian down, enchant table, looking wonderful, and we got this over here, and that is a level 30. Beautiful. So now we have the enchanting solution. This is a thing that we're working on. We've got this now, which is beautiful. It's absolutely lovely. I kind of also, I don't know, I think I want to open this little area up right here because I feel like this just looks a lot nicer. And then maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe what I could do is put a little bit of cobblestone down right there. I definitely do, I don't dig, that's ironic. That's ironic right there. I do not dig the dirt on the side over here, and I'm not digging it. I'm freaking breaking it with my hands. I don't know if it's considered diggy. Probably it is. Yeah, no, it is. So, we'll go ahead and keep it on the side right there. Hopefully, Clear Light will go ahead and take care of that up if it did not just already. If it didn't just already take care of it. So we got that looking there. That looks pretty freaking good. I like that a lot. So that's our new enchanting station. So we start getting level 30s. Now, here's the situation we're facing now. We got to figure out how to get level 30 because I do have this one. Oh, also, one thing that I need to do as well, while I need to do this right over here, because let's just say, it's definitely, you know, a big risk that eventually this area will get, like, I don't know. My town has the possibility of falling at any time. I really don't trust the townie system all that much when it comes to that, so maybe I just got a fluke mistake. I'm not really sure. But we have an Eye of Ender right here, and we've also got 8 obsidian. We're gonna make ourselves an ender chest because I have needed to make one of these for a while. We're gonna drop this right in here, and we're gonna go ahead and do ourselves the honors of taking all of our diamond blocks and dropping them immediately into the chest. And is there anything else in here that's really okay? We got a few things that are valuable. Number one, most foremost, is the bedrock. We have freaking bedrock because just, I don't know why there was a thing on the old server, but that is a thing on here. Also, oh, that's kind of cool. New sound. I don't know if it's part of 1.10 or not. That's really cool. I don't know if it's part of my, what is it called? Texture pack or not. Or just part of, what is it? I don't really know. Anyway, so we do have a monster spawner. Here's the thing. This is a working monster spawner. I just don't know what type of spawner it is. I think by default, it's either pig or it's skeleton. It turned out to be default one of the two. I'm hoping for my sake that's skeleton, and I might set that up pretty soon for an XP grinder. We got some other stuff around here. Honestly, the one thing that I do want to make sure that I keep is a little bit of the glitch blocks. I just love them so much. And we are going to get them back at any time soon. Is there anything else that I really need to keep on me? We'll go ahead and put away the gold blocks. Do not want these out here. We'll put the lapis blocks away as well. My inventory just got crushed going out over there. Holy damn. So we pop those guys away over there. We got some slime spawns. Got to put those inside the chest. We ain't getting any more of those. Potions. I can't. Spider. Tiniest spider just dangling over my monitor. Hold up. Hold up. Where'd he go? Freaking ninja boys. So a little bit of change of plans, and I think I've gotten a bit of an idea of what I'm gonna do. So here's the thing, right? Not only do you really need to make sure that you're relatively geared, you also gotta make sure you got enough money. Now, at the moment, our balance right now is $519,623. This is a very impressive number. And if you go ahead and do Baltop over here, you can see that the highest paying person right now has 2.1 million, basically. Right now, we're not in the top 10 at all, pretty much. Doing it good is at the top right right now. So what we're gonna go and do to get a little bit of money is we're actually gonna go ahead and do a bit of abuse. Not really abuse, it's not abuse at all actually. We're gonna go ahead and warp over to Celadon. Now I've got some ender pearls in case I do get ganked for whatever reason. Can I break this over here? I can. Wonderful. So I can actually escape backward. Oh yeah, I can escape the back route. I like that. So what I'm gonna do, I believe, if I'm correct in this, what is this? I regret it. Yeah, I remember replacing on that bedrock. That was so funny. Hi. How you guys doing? You guys have any things you'd like to give me? I don't actually know what you get for killing these guys over here, but they're pretty cool in all honesty. We'd actually maybe ooh, you get some iron, I guess. Kind of some cool helmets, I suppose. I wonder if you could actually tame these guys if you had a saddle. Oh, dude, imagine I tame one of these guys up. That would be kind of sick. Wait, hold on. What's this Pokemon? Oh, it's a Cubone. All right, that's not really too important right now. We're gonna go into Ender Pearl over this way. What CP is it? That's 477. That's actually not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Ender Pearl over toward here, and then I believe over this direction there is Irontown. And if we could possibly go over to Irontown and wind up mining some iron blocks to get some economy boost, that would actually be fantastic. So we can keep our town pretty much up on ends, and we would never run out of money, so our town would never fall. So I'm gonna go and do that, and we'll see if I'm able to get to there without being killed. So I'm actually getting a message over here, and I think I've heard of this before, and I haven't checked it out quite yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell hand. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6. About 5 blocks of iron. So we're gonna go ahead and sell hand to this right now. That's gonna go ahead and give us $63,000. So I mean, it's not really, it's not actually, what, hold on, wait a minute. I think I know of this town over here. It's not really worth it to go to do this really, like, for money. I mean, I don't know, it might be a better source of income, but it's not like extravagant. Oh, yo, trade signs. These don't still work, do they? Oh wait, no, these are player. Oh, these are player. So there's cobblestone here. So for example, oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so these are trade signs set up by players. We might be able to actually make one of these too. Oh, yo, iron ingot over there. So there's none left. Yeah, there's nothing in there. That's actually really cool. So then this area over here. Oh, dude. I'm trying to like remember this area as well. So I'm honestly not even sure. This is guaranteed looted. Yeah, guaranteed looted. I'm not sure what town this was. Can I actually remember? Founder of Elite Global Gamers. Oh, yo, that's actually a YouTube channel. Wait a minute. Elite Global Gamers. Hold on a second, Zombie, I need you to do me a favor and just get the fudge out of here. I'm gonna look up Elite Global Gamers real fast here. Hold on, Elite Global Gamers. Is this still a channel? I gotta see this right now, hold on. Oh my god, Egg Podcast #1. Minecraft Let's Play Spellbound Caves and Egg Podcast #2. Oh my god. Sorry I'm like tongue-tying right now. You guys have to understand, commentary and nostalgia do not fit well together. But I believe these guys actually did kind of like a mirror of what the BYD podcast used to be. If you guys ever knew about that, holy crud, just, it was something. I can tell you guys that much. This, however, is a pretty cool, I like this. It's actually a pretty cool area up here. Definitely broken up, definitely destroyed a little bit. Probably, yeah, outsiders. Oh, what is this? Peaceville. No PvP, hold on. Town Peaceville. Who owns this? This is owned by JC Dragon Coin 43. He's actually got a pretty good amount of chests over here. Interesting. So I can't switch any of that. Alright. Could I possibly... Oh, parkour for days, bro. So this was like the edge of Irontown then. And you got a little bit of an area up there. Anyway, so what I was told then, and what I'm actually going to go and check out right now, is I was told that someone actually fully repaired up. So you guys remember... The first episode, I showed you guys like my first house, and it was destroyed. Like, it wasn't fully destroyed, but it was relatively destroyed. This guy, NTK13, is asking me to come to Skyrim over here. So we're gonna go ahead and warp to, let's see, I'm gonna warp to spawn and actually evac back right now. So let's see. I'm gonna evac back this way, and I'm gonna go over to, can I eat, please? Thank you, okay. So we're gonna go to Skyrim. Apparently, he's fully repaired up my first ever house, made it a town, no PvP. So I'm gonna check it out because I want to see what he did. Because you guys have to understand, this was the first Minecraft house that I ever made on a server. The house that I met Mitch and Christian in. The house that got their attention. The first house on the server, actually. Actually, the first house on the whole server. This is the first house in the whole server, because I think I told you guys my mindset of it. I was like, because I wanted to, obviously, back 5 years ago, I was a fanboy, you know what I mean? And I wanted to get the attention of, you know, like, Mitch, Matt, Jerome, and Zach. And I was like, instead of just crowding around at spawn, where they all were, you know, just trying to get, like, a screeny and stuff, I wanted to genuinely go over and be like, you know what? I'm gonna build a house. I'm gonna be the first one to build a house. And I ran out and I did it, and I was the first one to build a house, and it got their attention. So I was definitely a bit of a smart cookie. Oh my, wait a minute. Oh my god. Are you serious? Hey NTK, how you doing? Oh, he wants a screeny. Fudge, yes? Oh my god. Dude. What does this say? You better stay off. A good, I don't know what I don't know what that sign said right now. I need to get a screeny. Thank you, dude, thank you. What is this? A good name for all. Message me if you need anything or type in town chats. What the? Oh my god! Rest in pepperoni, old Skyrim. PTV, visit this, name your best Pokemon Tim. Property of Tim the Boss. You know what? Actually, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go to my Pokemon. I actually have a CP 1810 Vaporeon. I'm gonna go ahead and name Tim right now. Just because I'm gonna name it Tim. We're gonna name it Tim. There you go. Just so you guys can see for proof. I don't know if it's gonna be in focus or not, but it's Tim. I can tweet that out. I'll do something about it. That's my best Pokemon at the moment. We named it Tim. It's my first house. Fixed by Boss Harding. I want to preserve the house in your honor. To Brandon, aka Pizza Hut. You spelled my name right. I rate that. Welcome home, property of Pizza Hut. Oh my god. No, this is too much. I'm not gonna cry. I will not cry. I refuse to cry, but I am getting a little teary-eyed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Torches, anvil. Holy goddamn, this is amazing. Wow. This is incredible. And then we got this little room. So this connects over here to the other house. I rate that for sure. Then you got this little area up here. Do they have a pool? Oh, they have a pool. They have a pool. You got Sugarcane Farm in the back here. They got a really cool pathway. I rate this over here. Welcome to the public pool. All are invited. Do not grief. Pool design and building courtesy of Pizza. The sign is still there. This is incredible. Are you serious? It's still here. They rebuilt Skyrim. They also took out the giant roof above it. I rate that for sure. Thank you, God. I don't know if that was already gone or not, but thank you for getting it. That was the most ugly addition you could possibly have been. This is incredible. And they're asking me to be their mayor. Well, I can't. I don't know. I don't think I can do that right now. But we'll see. And then, what is this? Oh, no. This is Roger Town Gem. He will never be moved from his spot. He will never be moved from that spot. They fixed up the hot tub over there. What do you got? Rules of Skyrim, only whitelisted can join. No killing townies, replant trees to join. Ask Boss Harding. Also have fun. No inappropriate buildings or signs. Well, that goes against completely of what BYD was 5 years ago. Dax and Dicks all around was the motto that we had. BYD, bring your own DAC. Fudge sakes, dude. Oh my god, this is incredible. And then notice me, Senpete, doing at Good's house. This is his main house over here. This is just incredible. Is there anything that I've missed so far? Is there anything that I missed so far? Yeah, this is Tim the Boss's house. Then we got this really cool pathway over here. This is just a good name for all's house. Really cool. What is over here? Subscribe to me on YouTube or good name for all. I don't care. I got no vids. I don't do MC vids yet. All right. And then down underneath here, we got a pretty cool little treasure room. I rate that for sure. It actually looks pretty neat. And then moving around from over here, he's got a little bit. Oh, yo. Grand House of Lord Maximus. Holy damn. I can open this right now. It's kind of cool. All right. Yo. What do you have right here? Yeah, Lord Maximus. This is a sick house. Holy fudge. And he's got his own pool over here. He's got his own cow farm. Dude. This is incredible. This is seriously. He's got a pool. He's got a diving board in the pool. He's got a diving board in the fudging pool. Hell yes, I'll do a freaking dive. I love it, dude. No way. Alright, this is just amazing. I'm sorry. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I don't know what you guys like with this series, because the series is a lot of, like, progression, but it's also just me genuinely exploring around. And I think you guys really need to understand something real quick, okay? This area, this house, okay? This just town, everything. What I'm standing on right now was the build that basically got me into YouTube. Me joining this server 5 years ago was the only contact that I was an avid YouTube watcher, and me joining this town over here was the only like tie-in with YouTube that I had back then. I didn't have a channel back then. I didn't have anything. Pizza Hut only existed on Xbox, and pretty much this was the only thing that I had. And then going over and building this house was what got me noticed by them. And then I just like started building a relationship with them on here. And then I had like Matt, like I remember so clearly when the first person that I talked to in a voice chat was Jerome. And we chatted for just a little bit. And I remember him saying, because like I was really close friends with Matt at the time. And I remember Jerome specifically saying to me, I can't wait to tell Matt that I'm talking to you right now. He's gonna freak. And that's just like, it's such a surreal feeling knowing that like all of this back then, and then the community around the server 5 years ago was the exact community that told me make a YouTube channel. And then as soon as I made a YouTube channel, you know, like Matt was one of the first people that I ever recorded with. We played Hunger Games, MCSG. No, what was it? It was, I don't remember what it was. It was some sort of like old school survival game-esque type recordings. Battlefest. It was how I got into YouTube. If it was not for this server, I would not be making these videos. I would have a whole different life, very likely. If anything, I might have been doing YouTube as like a hobby and been a smaller YouTuber. I don't really know. But all I know is that like this is the town that got me into YouTube. And to see on here, have it not be destroyed, like Celadon, for example, but to see like my pure house not only preserved, but recreated is just... it makes me want to cry. It really, really does. And I did not mean to get all emotional, but these two guys right here, I just have to show so much love for, as well as the other guys in this town, just everyone in old Skyrim. Thank you for opening up the damn ceiling. It looked ugly back here. I'd actually try and find a link to the old, the old video that Jerome first did on a little, like, walking through my house. Man. What a, I just don't even, I can't even put into words how I'm feeling right now. This is incredible. Anyways, we're gonna go and dip off of here right now. I'm gonna go back to my house, but shouts to these guys, major shout outs. Hey, what a great job they did. We got a whole town. We got the whole town over here. This is crazy. I love this. We're playing blocks. It's just a good day. It's just a good day. So back here over at our house, we are going to take care of one last little small thing. And just because we have a lot of iron right now, we can actually do this. So I'm going to go ahead and just make an anvil real fast here just because we got the time. Just go ahead and craft that up right there. So situation as it is right now, we now have an anvil, which is lovely. We probably could put down a lot of anvils, to be fair with that. We got an enchant table, so we got level 30 enchants whenever we so desire. I'll try and get like some sort of, what's it called? Some sort of grinder working, because here's the problem, is that with this monster spawner, if I put it down at all, I will never be able to pick it back up. So this is like the second that I put it down, I want to make sure not only that I put it in a permanent residence, so I might actually save it until I make like an official town, maybe with Mitch or against Mitch, I'm not really sure, but I might hold off on it until then, but we'll see. But I mean, apart from that, really, I had meant to go out and like, you know, really start grinding and stuff, but I do want to hold off on that for right now. Today was just like a little bit of a walk down memory lane, I suppose. We went out, got some really good gear. We got our enchant table working up, by the way, and we also got a little gift given to us by these guys over here. Fire and Icy, as well as Cats Make Me Wet, the best name. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end up the episode right over here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I would actually like to ask you, genuinely, leave down in the comments what you guys enjoy about this series in particular, because I don't know whether or not like you love it as is, if there's something that you would love for me to go and try doing a little bit more, like PvP, for example, or town building, because the series is going to change very not drastically, but it's going to change pretty, you know, it's gonna change when Mitch actually gets on. We start doing recordings like that. But for the time being, I mean, hopefully you guys have been enjoying my side. But yeah, leave down in the comments, seriously, what you guys actually like about this series, because I'm curious. It's very different than any series I've ever filmed in the fact that it's a lot more personal, it feels a lot more genuine, and it's just like, it has so much support, and I'm just so grateful. But apart from that though, yeah, gonna go ahead and dip off right there. Got our ender chest, got our whole thing of loot. Love you guys very much. Take care. I'll catch you all back tomorrow for another episode. Ciao.